Hello and welcome to Fernbus Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Welcome to the stream, guys. Big hello to everybody that's in the archives, watching this in the archives. So today I'm going to be starting off where I left off. So I've changed the weather back to dynamic and normal for this time of year. Hope you guys are all well. Let's log into the Fernbus phone here. So you can see my route for today. Well, I say for my route at the moment. Today's plan and today's stream is going to be I'm going to try and get round as much of the map as I can in the stream time. So 2 hours, obviously. We'll see how it goes and see how we get on from there. Right, let's jump in the old bus, if I can walk to the bus. Jump in the old bus. They've done an update this week, not much, just done some little improvements here and there and everywhere. I've got the music playing. Let me know if you think the music's too much. As I say, sorry it's a little bit on the late side. Right, let's fire the old bus up. Let's do some checks. So let's put the lights on. Put all the lights on. Put it into reverse. And then let's jump out the bus quickly. If I can remember which. Actually, let's turn all these lights on. Turn all this on. Turn the AC on. Make sure it's a nice toasty 22.5 degrees. And let's have a look outside the bus. Put brakes on as well. Cool, that's all good. So let's jump back in the bus again and let's take it out of reverse. Turn the lights back down and move that out of the way before I knock it over. Right, let's jump on in and start driving, shall we? I don't know if the stream's coming through on your end, guys. Let's say, let me just check something.
Hallo.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht.
So I can't see a picture my end, so let me know if you're receiving it alright. If you're not, then I'll assume there's something wrong and have a look.
Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer
See one person watching, but is that just
Unser
me?
Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback
Am I going the wrong way? Yeah,
nutzt
I
bitte
think I'm going the wrong way.
den wir euch per E-Mail
Try going that way then.
Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus.
Come
Therefore,
too close.
please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
Hi Hannah, how's you?
The seat pocket in
Is the
front of you
picture right your
will
end?
find our information
Because I've just got nothing but a blank
safety
picture on my end.
instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road,
Thank you.
download our app onto your smartphone so you can take
Cool,
advantage
stop
of
panicking now, sorry guys. I
online discounts. For more information,
was worried that nothing was coming out. Right, let's
let's
put it in park. Whoa, no,
We're
park.
always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by
Am I
email
actually
to
in
give
the
us
bus? Yeah, I'm still in it technically.
to share your suggestions,
Right,
ideas,
okay.
and requests. We are always ready to
Let's
assist.
open the doors.
Now, we can finally set off.
How's you? You alright? Alright. Let's check these guys in. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much for asking.
Ist das eine Betriebsfahrt?
Oh, hang on. That will be because we haven't put that on. Need to put that on. Now he should tell us.
Hallo? Ich benötige noch ein Ticket.
There we go. Are we going there? That is the question. Right. Regensburg. I don't see it on here. Oh, yes we are. So I sell him a ticket. What have you been up to today? Much? Anything? There we go. Check.
Dankeschön.
Danke.
Grüezi.
Hier ist dein Ticket.
I think we're going there. Yep, I think we're going there. What should we do? So express check you in.
Danke.
Danke.
Tag, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Yeah, I think we're going there as well. So, what's the weather been like for you? Has it been
Danke sehr.
good, bad, indifferent?
Danke sehr. Tag, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
I don't know if we're going there. Yeah, it says. That's another name for it. I'm gonna say no. So I don't think we're going there.
Moin, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yeah, I think we're going there. Yeah, we're going there. So express check you in.
Ciao.
He's glitched into that. He's having a fight with that guy over there. That guy's just going nuts.
Tag, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yep, we're going there. So
Ciao.
how about any of you guys? You going?
Mahlzeit, bitte sehr.
Yeah, it's been raining here as well a lot. It was just hammering down about 10 minutes ago. Right, Okay, yep. Go in there, so I think go in there.
Danke sehr.
Danke.
Moin, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Is the music alright for you, Hannah? It's not too loud, is it?
Ciao.
Hallo, ist das gültig?
Don't recognise that. I don't think we're going there, mate. I'm afraid to say. Limburn. No, afraid not.
Dann suche ich mal meinen richtigen Bus.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yep, we're going there. So,
Dankeschön. Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig?
yep, we're going there.
Tut mir leid, aber Sie fahren ja gar nicht in meine Richtung.
Oops. Oh, we're not going that direction. Obviously not.
Ist schon okay, ich nehme einen anderen Bus.
Right, that's all of them in, I think. Let's shut this down. Cool. Shut that front door. Yeah, if you might have missed the first bit of it, like I said a bit earlier, the plan is today to try and get round the whole of the map if I can, or the rest of the map if I can in today's stream. So, thank you for jumping aboard the crazy world bus of Kevin Sawyer. Let's just turn the indicator off. When do we need to depart? Let's have a look. Stops. Departure. Yes, I do want to move the minute before departure. 8:02. Right. Let's play the old.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
I think Charlie's involved in his Project Racing, so or Project Cars or whatever it is playing. I saw him playing it just before I logged off of Steam to start stream.
In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos
Super Zoom, Super
surfen will,
Zoom.
einfach in
Yeah, they've done
unser
some improvements
Unsere Reise
to
ins Internet
some of the AI,
auf unserer Facebook-Seite vorbei.
more
Unser
support
Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und
for the
Nachrichten.
controllers and stuff like
Sollte euer
that.
Akku zur Neige
They've
gehen,
actually
kein
put some
Problem.
accesses in
Viele
now,
unserer
so
Sitze sind mit
it's a shame they're not going to bring in
und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone
some raw data telemetry
Wenn ihr eure nächste
to
Fahrt
the
online buchen wollt, holt euch einfach
game,
unsere
because
App
then you could run SimDash off it quite well and it'd make a lot of fun to play. But hey ho, can't have everything right. I'm looking forward to getting the the track AI. When they put the track AI onto this, it makes my life a lot easier. Just looking round, I've gotten into using that now.
Eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to the stream.
The crazy roller coaster world of Kevin Sawyer. Hang on tight, because might not make it there alive. Here's when I'm driving. Definitely compulsory. But turn those lights down, I guess. Only need daylight running lights.
And details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom
Red.
located in the rear boarding area.
Green.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to
Got
our
so used to
onboard
not
Wi-Fi network.
using a mouse
If
now.
your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Red
For
light.
more information, simply visit flixbus.com
You know,
or
Roxanne.
get in touch with us
You
on
don't have to
Facebook.
work the red
Of
light.
course, we're always striving
Copyright
to
strike.
improve our service.
Didn't.
Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey.
Seems a bit dark
You can
around the
also
side of the
use
map.
this to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. we're always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Hello, welcome to everyone that's in the stream and watching. I see it's three people watching now. Don't be shy, please feel free to speak on the comments. Keep poor old Hannah company down there. Don't worry, I don't bite. I'll try not to anyway. I've got it's 80 along here, so I can put my foot down. That ain't hard to do. Leadfoot Kev strikes again. Right. Whoops. As you can see, they've looks like they've improved the force feedback a little bit more as well. It's a bit more feed in it now. I need to stay in this lane. Stop. Actually, that's something I forgot to do. Let's quickly engage that. I forget what button it is. Not that one. Not that one. That one. No, it's that one. ABS. Turn that on. Otherwise it won't stop. That's why it was like not stopping before. ABS wasn't on. That one's probably going a bit too quick as well. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't. It kind of locks off. Hope they improved that, because if you change view, it won't let you move the mouse, but nothing happens. It just like focuses you on that point until you sort of like press the zoom button, and it unlocks you from that view. Something I hope they work in the next update. Right. Whoa, easy. Hello, Farmer Jeff. You alright, mate? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just to clarify what we're doing, the plan for today is to try and make it round the rest of the map. Time permitting, that is. As long as I don't crash the bus or the coach. I've got the smaller coach today. It's not the twin axle job, it's just the regular small one. It certainly does tug your hands when you hit a bump on that. Definitely makes you know that you've done something, you're doing something wrong, or you're hitting a bump. I'm good, thank you very much for asking, Jeff. Very good, thank you. Have you had the rain today? You've been having the rain? It was hammering down here about 20 minutes ago. Right. On the old road now, we can settle down. I'll press the old T button. 100 miles, 100 kmh is quick enough for me. As fast as we can go as well. Try and sort of like look out. As I may or may not said earlier, I've changed it back to like real time, so it's now 1st of October. The dynamic weather, so that's why we've got the sunshine back from the snow. It's like, hang on, changed seasons all of a sudden. No, just went back in time. Talking of time, that's one of the things I'll be working on Car Mechanic again. I'll be working on Doc Brown's DeLorean at some point. We need to be in that other lane. Maserati's next. That's the next restoration jobby.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
You're speeding? Yeah, well. Trying to get you there quick. That's what I'm trying to do, mate. Got a nasty suspicion that the AI is going to try and get me. They said they've improved the behaviour of it at the moment, so. But judging by that way that guy cut me up earlier, I don't think they've. I think they've still got some more work to do. Whoops, I'm drifting. Whoa! That's the problem with the mirrors. You can't see all the way back past the coach. You can see just about past the back end of the coach, and then that's it. And I've got the graphics set to high, so. Can't really rely on those mirrors too much. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, guys, as I say. Couldn't do me a favour actually, Jeff. Could you put the link for the download, well, link for the stream onto Late Gamers for me? I forgot to do that in a rush to get the game up and away. Talking of Late Gamers, you know, a big shout out to Late Gamers. If you're into gaming and want to meet like-minded people, you'll see the link for it in the description below. A few people that are either watching live stream now or watching in the archives later on, pop over there. Say I'm not holding guns to your head. Feel free to have a look. I'm on there myself. Have a look round, see if you like it. Join if you like. You'll get an email saying I'll join the Late Gamers. Just need to confirm that is your email address, etc, etc. It's bumpy, this road is bumpy. I'm gonna get off this bumpy stuff. I think they need to resurface that. We're in the right lane, thankfully, for a change. God, it's aggressive. I was moaning that I wanted some more force feedback in the wheel. Now I've got it. Don't know, it's because it's just clanking the bottom of the bus. I don't think so. I think it's just where it's turning. Yikes. Even more speed bumps now. Whoa. definitely uneven road, peeps. If you can hear my clunking of my steering wheel, that's kind of gives an idea what's going on a road. You're speeding.
Langsamer fahren?
Story of my life, Leadfoot Kev. Speed demon, as they call him. Oh, easy. 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 I'm going to turn those lights on a bit because it seems a bit on the dark side. Oh, now it's lightened up. I'll leave them on just because, I don't know, the light seems to be changing all over the place. Might be because the weather conditions changing. Let's just turn them all off, I think. There we go. Full speed ahead, Captain. Oh. Never see Mr. Moose having any of these problems, do you? It's always perfectly good video. It's not struggling with his wheel. Mind you, I don't think he's played it since the update. He might have his wheel settings to off.
Warum fahren wir Slalom?
What? Steering misbehaviour. Okay. I was going a bit quick on that corner, admittedly, but I don't think it warrants that. I think it's those bumps on the left-hand side. If you look in the left-hand lane there, you can see all those like notches in the road. I think that's what it is. I think that road's like uneven. That was just a regular petrol station. There's no rest points on that. Not when we need a rest as yet. I think they've done some updates to the HUD as well. They've updated some of the HUD aspects. Ooh. Whoa. Again, guys, don't forget to check out my featured channels. You've got Charlie, you've got Sinky, you've got TBF, you've got Mr. Moose. You know, and check out anyone's channel you might see flash up in the comments, i.e. like Farmer Jeff, or I know Hannah, she's thinking about starting up a channel. Is it embroidery you're going to be doing, Hannah, or is it going to be... or is it going to be more knitting? Or is that the same thing? Ease up on this corner because it's a bit... it's leaning over like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Easy. Went to look with my head then. I've got, again, like I said, I'm so used to the track IR working on American Truck. I've got a new rig on that for the next episode as well, so it's not another mod one. I'm just going to go down the stock ones for a little while, unless a nice mod pops up in the meantime. What I was thinking of doing is doing my best American Truck mod of the year towards the end of the year. Probably same for FS 2015 and 2017. But I'm not sure about 2017 because it doesn't really count. Do we need to be in another lane? Yes, we do. You're speeding.
Jetzt noch Flügel und wir heben ab.
Nothing new there. It's a problem. Once you succumb to the lead foot syndrome, yikes! I might have to. I hope they get a setting so you can dull that down a bit.
Können Sie auch gerade
Steering
ausfahren?
misbehavior, really? It's not my fault that the thing's jumping out of control. Okay, I might be going a bit quick, admittedly. A bit quick, Keb. You're going warp speed round those corners, yep. Try to treat it. Thing is, I try to treat everything like a bike or a Golf GTI or an old Golf. I drive everything like it's an old Golf, and I used to be able to throw them around quite easily. So. You're sewing? Yeah. Yeah, I think that, well, you know, I think that's got promise. Especially if you want to, like, teach other people how to do certain patterns and stuff like that. Or even if you don't want to go down that route, if you just want to show your project from sort of like start to finish. Even if you do like a time-lapse video. That would be pretty cool. Whoa! So much for improved AI, eh? Just pull out, try and troll me. How long does it take you to do your projects, roughly? Just out of interest. You know? Sorry if I've gone quiet as well, I'm concentrating. Wheels juttering like hell. I think it's definitely that left-hand lane. It's a culprit. I bet it'd get worse if I drifted over into that. I'm not even going to attempt it. They've done something with the tunnels as well. Whoa. You're speeding.
Dem Gaspedal eingeschlafen?
Turn the lights on. Not that really makes any difference. Straighten the old camera up a bit. Gun it yet again. It's like you guys are probably shouting at me, no, it's not a Golf, Kev. It's not a Golf, it's a coach. Yep. Gotta try and remind myself that. It's not a bike. Not a motorbike either. Whoa. Did I just see what I thought I just saw in the left-hand mirror? Something gliding through. Was that just my imagination? Am I going crazy? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a phantom coach crashing into the side of the bus. Or a phantom coach crashing into this coach. Oh, slow down a little bit. There's no smoother on this side of the road either.
Auch den Wald vor lauter Bäumen.
Off the road? What? Nowhere else. But everyone saw that, right? The developers, yeah, what, how, okay, Mr. Developer, or Mr. or Mrs. Developers, TML Studios, how is that off the road? I might have slightly drifted into the hard shoulder, admittedly, but it's hardly off the road, really. As I said, I think this game's got... Unfortunately, I think it might have been rushed towards the end. They initially put a lot of time and effort for the graphics side of it. The Giants engine. But I think they might have missed a few things out in the final release. Because I still see it myself as a beta game. It's not fully finished, not by half. Still not a lot. Still a lot of work in it, and as like I was saying in the 200 special, I think they're going to plough probably 2 years worth of sort of like time on this game, and then they're just going to go, right, let's bring out Fernbus 2 or World of Buses 2. Yeah, good idea, Hannah. You know, why not? Even if you don't initially monetize it at the beginning, you can always just do it just to show off your passion and to see where it takes you. Once you get sort of like a good foundation of subs behind you, then you can start thinking about monetizing, because a lot of people just jump into YouTube thinking, oh, it's a money maker. Yeah, no, I can attest to that isn't the case. It takes a hell of a lot of views to really make any real good money off it. I mean, you know, probably over, 10,000 plus views just to get the any sort of revenue from it. Sorry about that, you heard a clunk. It wasn't my wheel. It was my gauge falling off a little Off of this holder I've got it in. It's a temporary little holder. Take it easy along here. They're going to tell me to speed up though. It's like, speed up, wreck the bus. You're driving too fast. You're driving too slow. You're driving like a lunatic. It's like, make up your mind, guys. In this lane, so we're going on straight ahead. Let's have a quick peer around the coach while we get a minute as well. Let's take the first picture of many. I'll put them all up on late games later. Waiting at the red light, waiting longer waiting. Now I've got to be careful here, because the AI is probably going to do something like troll me again. Were you going to do it via your webcam, or are you going to do it by various different cameras? I guess Charlie's been talking you over what cameras to use and everything else. I know you can get some pretty decent sort of like... Oh, that was close. Phew! Excuse me. You can, it's pretty decent, like, you know, basic cameras. It doesn't have to be a bridge or a SLR camera or anything like that. Why aren't you moving, mate? Come on. I didn't hit you. I know I didn't. At least I don't think I did. No, nowhere near. I'm going to back off a little bit just to... There we go. So even though I was nowhere... I was close, I admit it. I was close, I admit that. But I wasn't touching him. There was no FUD, so I definitely didn't hit him. Just like me and you. Just you and me, Hannah. Sorry about that, really am. Don't know where everyone else has got to. I know I was a little bit late to the stream, but I initially started off trying recording it early, about 2 minutes early before 6, but it wasn't recording, and I was just like, what's it doing? It wasn't saying anything, nothing was happening. That's why I was a bit worried about this stream, because I was just like, is it actually still recording, or... You're speeding.
Auf dem Gaspedal eingeschlafen?
Angeschlafen? Yep. Still speeding, so reduce the speeds a bit more. I think this will be our first destination, thankfully. Stop. Is Charlie going to be streaming tonight? I suspect he is. He normally does on a Saturday. Another red light, stop at that. Cool. I'll probably jump in after I've done this stream. Jump into his. He's probably lost track of time, knowing that I saw him, as I said, he's playing Project Cars. So he's probably sitting there racing against LNC. No right turn, Kevin, America. I keep having that overwhelming temptation to turn, but then remembering I'm not playing that American Truck Simulator. Still no, talking of American trucks, still no news to my SKR shifter yet. It's been over a month now. They say it takes about 2 months to get here, so hopefully I should hear something soon. Hopefully, I say. At least the music's sort of something to listen to as well when I run out of things to say. I've been thinking about, as I say, previous episodes I've mentioned it. If it's something you would like in future episodes, guys, let me know. Again, I'm stopping on the red. Committed now. Red light offence. What? Got that up close. Right, first destination reached. And we unlock that as well. Turn the engine off. Open both sets of doors. Jump out the bus or coach. Let them have their bags. They should then... Anyone that wants to get off can get off. Anyone that wants to get on can get on. Right, ladies first.
Servus, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Yeah, I believe we're going there, so express checking you.
Sehr freundlich.
How about you, sir? Yeah, I think we're going there, so express check you in.
Dankeschön.
Danke.
Mahlzeit, mein Ticket?
Yeah, I think we're going there.
Danke.
Danke. How about you, madam?
Mahlzeit, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yep, you're on here, so express check you in.
Dankeschön.
Danke.
Mahlzeit. Bin ich hier richtig?
Yep, you're also on here.
Danke.
Danke.
Tag, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Are we going there? I'm pretty sure we are. Let's check his details. Yep, you're on the bus. You're on the list, so you can
Auf
nailed on the
geht's.
bus.
Grüezi,
How about you,
bin
madam?
ich hier richtig?
Yeah, you're also on the list, so
Danke sehr.
jump aboard.
Mahlzeit. Ist das gültig?
I think you're the last. Yep, you are the last person.
Danke sehr.
Danke. Let's close everything up. When's the next destination? 12:13. Cool. We got here early. Yep. So, okay, let's play the announcement. Start the engine actually, because the shut those doors. Try playing the announcement again.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel
Looks like we're going to be turning around on ourselves. Where are we on the map? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we are. We're doing a UE, or loop round, back out where we've just come from and down. And now it's our next destination there. Cool beans.
Ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr
Is everyone alright back there?
weiteren
Take it nice and cozy and warm.
Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele
No
unserer
problem.
Sitze sind mit Steckdosen
Let's take the
ausgestattet
break off.
und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt
Sleep
über
for
nutzen.
us. Yeah, it is
Wenn ihr
still
eure
switched
nächste
on.
Fahrt
Is it
auch
still
gleich
switched on?
buchen wollt,
I'll turn it
holt
back
euch
into
einfach
neutral.
unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven
Don't think I
Online-Angeboten.
started to ride anyway.
Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für
I'm
euch
sure I
bereit.
put that ABS on.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren
I did.
Service ständig
It's
weiter
turned itself back
verbessern.
off again.
Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den
Okay.
Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
Back
Wir
to
danken für eure
normal view.
Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte
Right, make
Fahrt
sure that start ride is started.
und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Oh, we'd have to
Hello
put it
and
into
welcome to Flixbus.
gear.
We're
Hello
glad you
and
are
welcome.
on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination
Welcome
today.
to the
Before
stream.
we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
Especially when I'm
please
driving.
keep your seatbelt fastened throughout
Hotel.
the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of
I
you,
guess that's
you will
meant to
find our
say.
information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom
Oh, this could be
located
tricky.
in the rear boarding area.
Yeah, good.
If you
was
would
hoping
like
he
to
wasn't
browse
gonna
the
get in the way.
internet free of charge, simply log on to our
This kind of looks
onboard
very
Wi-Fi
similar to
network.
another
If your
place
battery
I've
runs
been.
out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets. which
Mouse
are
went a bit
marked
crazy
for
there,
you.
sorry guys.
If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey.
Just don't grass
You
on
can
me.
also use it to share your
That Kevin's a well bad driver.
We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening.
Stop.
We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Flixbus. Should be looking where I'm going, really. I'm not. There we go. That's better. Cool. Come on, guys. It's green light. Move. Green means go. Green means go. Gotta keep my eye on speed as well. The old speed demon. It's going. I'm committed. Couldn't stop in time. That's my excuse. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. When I'm speeding. There's a. Oh, good for fuel. Don't need to worry about that.
Ich dachte, das ist ein Bus und kein Düsenjet.
It is a jet plane, mate. Did you not know? I asked Sinky to take the engine out and put a jet engine into it. So it's a sort of like hybrid coach. Much more economical than a diesel. This would cost a nightmare in fuel. Oops. Let's have another quick jump out and take a look round. Oops, tried that one. Take another screenshot. I guess that's meant to be. I guess that's a Ford. Looking at that body shell. That's a Renault. Cast Button Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. How long to our next destination? Ooh, easy. Easy. 176 kilometers. Oops.
Oh, jetzt habe ich meinen Kaffee verschüttet.
No, that didn't happen. It's an imagination. You've been drinking too much coffee, that's what it is. See, look.
Das wird dann nichts mehr mit dem
Now they're saying driving too slow. Never can they make them happy, ever. Whingy, moany customers. Oops. Again, the light's gone down. So I'll turn my side lights on, even though it's at like 1:45. Till the sun starts shining. I'm going to keep them on. Seems a bit dull, like it's going to rain. Do we need to be? Which lane do we need to be in? That one.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll try for the sound barrier. I forget what the actual speed for the sound barrier is, but I don't think the coach can get to that speed. Mind you, it's got a jet engine, you never know. Let's put an afterburner on the back. Get Sinky to put an afterburner on the back of it. So a boof like that. Be the coach one. Going across the oh, we're in the wrong lane. No, sorry mate, sorry.
So ein Rowdy.
That didn't happen, no one saw that.
Wann kommt der nächste Rast?
I wondered when that was coming. Let's have a quick look, see if there's a stop point between where we are and... oh. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Perfect. Because otherwise they'd be whinging all the way to the bank. Yikes. So just got to look out for that fuel station. And you guys can actually see what's involved in actually having a rest. Mind you, I think I may have done it in my 200 special, sorry. Again, a big thank you to everyone that's been supporting me in my 200 special. Or to all of my subscribers. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. What, driving like a complete lunatic? Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that.
Machen wir eigentlich keine Pause?
But it's all part of what you love and love about me. You'd be like, oh my god, if I drive a perfect game, you'd be like, hang on, who are you? What have you done with Kev? Well, maybe that's why I keep watching, is just watching just one day, maybe just one day Kev won't have an accident or crash the bus or crash the digger or crash the truck. A flawless game.
Können Sie mal eine Pause
Yes,
einlegen?
yes, yes. Just shows you, this sort of doing this shows you how long this game actually takes to really get round. Even though I forget the scale of this, I think it's 1/10 scale. I think, or it might be 1/20. No, it's 1/20th scale. I think, or 1/18, maybe even 1/18th scale of the map. It just shows you how long it actually. If you're thinking about getting this game, thinking, you know, oh, it's going to be
Ich würde
like
gerne mal eine
be
Zigarette
there
rauchen.
in a fraction of minutes. No, you have to spend a good time actually driving. Hey, Sinky! Welcome to the stream. You alright? Oh, is that the rest stop? Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the restaurant.
Wann kommt der nächste Rastplatz?
I'm hoping this is the restaurant. If not, I've just jumped off here for nothing. Yeah, I think this is the restaurant. Yeah, poor old Hannah's been lonely. She's been all on her Jack Jones in there. Jeff popped in briefly, but... I mean very briefly. Right, where's this parking bay? It's got to be up here somewhere. There it is. Now you guys can see for yourself what happens when you take a rest. Yes, we're going to the rest stop. Shush. There's a McDonald's there. Well, no, I say McDonald's, but it's a restaurant. Looks like a Happy Eater. German equivalent of a Happy Eater, maybe. See? And then magically we've had a rest. Right. And the engine's been running all that time. Don't think anything comes down that way, but it's always best to look, even though you can't really see out the seat. Can't lean forward or anything. Yeah, Hannah gets the sticking it all the way through the stream reward. So give her a big thumbs up and a big round of applause, guys. Right. Let's put the front foot down again. I know this always leads to something bad. So how's your day been then, Sinky? Have you been working? No, it's no worries, mate. As I say, you've got stuff to do. Not holding a gun to anyone's head. If you can make the stream, you can make the stream. If you can't make the stream, you can't make the stream. Just to let you know, Sinky. Maybe sleeping, yeah. Oh, we need to get in that lane. Fair play, mate. Were you on a night shift? Because you do night shifts, don't you? Sorry, mate. It's
Das rechts ist das Gaspedal.
just to let you know, I've taken soil mod off of the server and also drive control. So I've still got them in the mods list. But they're off for the time being, just to make life for yourself a bit easier. I don't know if you've been on there recently, but I haven't been on there, admittedly. I'm just as guilty as everyone else. I thought he was going to jump that light then. I thought he was going to do a me, say, I know I'm committed. Right. Stop. Seems to be stopping a lot better now, so. The brakes. Oh, saying that the ABS switch might be off again. Oh, green means go, Kev. Green means go. Go, go, go. How long? Oh, it's not far to our next destination. Cool. Never know. We might get this route done. For those people that are watching in the archive later on, again, sorry, couldn't make it to the stream. So I'll be streaming every Saturday evening from 6 PM GMT. If there's any reason I can't make it or something's changed, I'll let you guys know either via a video that I do just before the day before I do the stream, or I'll put it on my discussions board, or I'll even post it on Late Gamers for a reason I can't make it or whatever. But I'm free most Saturday nights, so thankfully. What's the weather been like for you, Sinky? Yeah, that's fine, mate, as I say. No gun against your head to the for jumping on the server. I know I've been guilty not going on myself. Been just cloudy. Oh, it's been raining down here. Absolutely hammering it down. Been a really old miserable day. Kind of saps your energy as well, because it's just you look out and it's just grey, more grey. If there's some sunshine, we had a brief bit of sunshine and I was just like yay, and then there's rain. Talking of sunshine, whoopsie. Steering wrist
Ist das hier so
maneuver.
kurvig oder fährt er wie ein Bekloppter?
Because I leant over to turn the lights off, that's what happened there. It's like, you drunk? Yeah. Drunk on coffee. Tell you what, it feels like going this steering wheel, giving my hands a wallop. Feels like I'm going like a round with Mike Tyson.
Das ist doch keine Verfolgungsjagd.
It is a hot pursuit, mate. Oh, I haven't got the two-tone horn on. We're in pursuit of getting to the destination quickly. Oh, need to be in the other lane. They certainly have put a lot of effort into this game, detail-wise. I know they kind of rinsed and repeated some of the scenery, but I guess they had to, purely because it had taken them another few years just to make the map. And when there's costs involved in research and development and rendering code, they don't do it for free. They don't do it for the love of it, they do it for the money. It's a job at the end of the day. I hope they hurry up. If you're listening, developers to TML Studios, hurry up with the Track IR setup so I don't have to use the mouse anymore. Oh, we're at the next destination. Cool beans. Oops, mount the curb a bit there.
Ich weiß, der Bus ist kein PKW, aber müssen Sie jede Kante mitnehmen?
It is a car, mate. It's a VW bus. Well, I think man make VW actually. No. VW make own man, that's what I should say. Yeah, I can see why they're doing it. Don't get me wrong. Why they've gone down that route of the Kickstarter campaign. Look at the SKR shifter. That's another prime example. These guys are waiting. Yeah. That's another prime example of it. You know, they've got to raise some money towards it, but the problem is with that sort of thing, if they don't raise all the target, they don't raise the target they've set, basically they lose it all. They lose all the money which they've raised, and you can't get your money back either, so you pay for nothing. So it's a bit of a risky venture to go down that route. But I can understand why they've gone down that route. But
Hello, bin ich hier richtig?
But if it was the likes of the thing is, if it was likes of AIG, then they wouldn't have gone down that route. They'd have just churned it out quickly and got as much money as they could. I don't see a name on here. You're going to this destination. No, I don't think you're meant to be on this bus. So I'm going to say nope.
Och nö.
Sorry. You're just going to have a fight with this lot, are
Keine
you?
Sorge, ich komm schon klar.
Hello, hier mein Ticket.
I think you're on here. Cool, he's popular. That man is popular. The ladies, look, they're all crowding around him.
Danke sehr.
Keine Sorge, ich komme schon klar. Danke, aber ich fahre gar nicht mit Ihnen.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to these two. Maybe I walk round. I know that they're not meant to be on the bus, but
Keine Sorge, ich komme schon. Wie bitte? Ach, ich brauche keine Hilfe, danke. Hm? Ich nehme dann den nächsten Bus. Wie
Okay.
bitte?
no.
Ach, ich brauche keine Hilfe, danke.
Can't say I didn't try. It's like, need help? No. Don't need help at all. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. Let's fast forward to the next. Oh, hello, Gaming Kev. How's you, mate? Man, the same name. It's unlikely, but it's a popular name. So we need to fast forward time a bit more. Go fast forward in time. This is also a time machine as well as a jet engine powered bus. Okay, right. So we'll play the announcement. Actually, got to start the engine, haven't we? Otherwise, it won't do anything. Oh, take it out of gear. Oh. Right. There we go. Get there in the end. Close the door. Play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel
No, I think they keep it.
Bevor wir
I
Richtung
think
Fahrt
I don't think you get the money back, but don't quote me on that. I
Auch
could be
bei uns
wrong.
im Bus gilt die
I could be wrong on the
Anschnallpflicht. Bitte
whole
schnallt euch deshalb während
Kickstarter
der
thing.
gesamten
You'd have to read the
Fahrt
T's and
in den
C's.
Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere
I think they
Bordkarte
get
mit
to keep
weiteren
it if they don't raise the target.
und Infos zu unserem Snack und
I think
Getränkeangebot.
Kickstarter keeps it.
Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will,
That's the risk
wählt
of
sich
Kickstarter.
einfach in unser
Everyone
WLAN ein.
loses.
Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet.
But again, don't
Schaut
quote me
doch
on
mal
that. I could
auf
be wrong.
unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich.
I'm sure someone will say in the comments down below in the
Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen,
in the archive that no, you're
viele
completely
unserer
wrong.
Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und
Oh, we
entsprechend
can set off, can't we?
gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr
Start ride.
euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und
Ja, was in
profitiert
gear.
von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf
Hello
Flixbus
to everyone
stehen
watching the
stehen
stream.
brandaktuell alle Infos
Again,
und
guys, don't be
Städteführungen
shy.
für euch bereit. Natürlich
Please,
wollen wir
you know,
unseren Service
chat.
ständig
Feel free to
weiter
chat in the
verbessern.
box.
Für Feedback
Got Sync
zu
in
eurer
there, got
Fahrt
Hannah in
nutzt
there.
bitte den Fragebogen,
Keep
den
them
wir euch
company,
per
keep
E-Mail
them
zuschicken.
happy,
Wir
and
danken
if you're
für eure
watching,
Aufmerksamkeit.
again, guys,
Wir wünschen eine entspannte
don't
Fahrt
forget,
und viel Spaß
give me a
an
like
Bord
if you
bei
like what you see.
Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
And if you're new to my channel,
We're glad to have you on board and that we can get
feel
you to
free
your
to
favorite destination today.
look around my channel
Before we
and
set off,
see
we
what you
would
think
like
of
to
it. And
share
if you
some
really like it,
information
then
about the
again,
journey.
guys,
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board
feel
the
free
bus.
to subscribe.
Therefore,
Not
please
holding a
keep
gun
your
to
seatbelts
anyone's head.
fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front
It does
of you,
help me,
you will
helps
find
me
our information
grow.
card containing further safety instructions and details of our
There's
snacks
no
and
off-road there.
There's
Not this
a
time
restroom
round.
located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network.
Where's the
If
next
your
sleeping
battery runs
policeman?
out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com.
It isn't a bit of a con. Obviously,
Of course, we're always striving to improve
that's I
our
think the terms and
service.
conditions that
Please use the
they
questionnaire we
set.
send you
I'm
by
sure I've
email
heard
to
it once
give us
before
feedback about your
to
journey.
say
You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas,
that's the
and
risk
requests.
with
We're
Kickstarter.
always ready to
If you
assist.
don't raise your target,
And
you lose
now,
it.
we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing
That's why a
journey
few
and
people are a bit
enjoy
hesitant in
traveling
putting
with
money into
Flixbus.
Kickstarters, because if you know, a lot of them have gone never reached their target because they've exceeded, they've well gone too mad on setting a too high a target for themselves, and because they never reach the target, the money just disappears. I guess you could probably get it back if you used a credit card or something. Talk to your credit card company and to say, "Oh, look, potentially that's theft." Yeah, admittedly, you know, quite a few YouTubers, big names. I'm not gonna like point fingers, but you know the ones I mean. They bought professional farming. Was it professional farming expert 2017, whatever it is. Why is this traffic not moving? Well, I get a bad feeling that they're snagged. They've had a crash. Right. I might have to cheat here. Jump back in the bus. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a dodgy manoeuvre here, guys. I don't think that's gonna resolve itself anytime soon. I think that car's ploughed into the back end of that lorry, so yeah, they should have really done a cheap. Admittedly, they should have done just. I get, well, it's a sticky point, isn't it? They don't want to really finish the game and do like they've done on this game, which is, you know, get to a game where get the game to a point where it's stable and runs, release it, then go, oh right, it's full of bugs, da 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 da. It's a tough. I can understand. Especially, it's difficult because it all depends on who actually owns it. If it's an independent group, it's definitely not AIG, because AIG wouldn't have gone the Kickstarter route. They'd have just released it full of bugs and then went, well, we'll work on the bugs or whatever. But if it is an independent group and they don't want to associate themselves with any particular developer, they want to try and stay independent, then my hat goes off to them if that is the case. And you know, part of me thinks it could be genuine, but part of me thinks, you know, they've run out of money. It's a case of, if they are independent and they haven't, you know, this is their first game they're ever actually making, then they haven't got the resources from previous sales income to plough into it. Because if you look at companies like I forget, they're a company that actually made Test Drive Unlimited 2 on Test Drive Unlimited. Now they were bought out by Atari, and then Atari, and they were a pretty good developer, but then Atari sort of like took what they had and then, right, okay, let's just rinse them for all they're worth and then just fold them up into and sell off all the buildings, and that's what happened to them. They got they got eaten up by Atari. Then Atari sold off all I think the development, all the sort of like, all the copyrights and all the plans that they had, and then just sold it off to Microsoft. And that's how Forza started. 'Cause if you look at Forza, there's that mass in the open world. If you look at Forza and compare that to Test Drive Unlimited 2 or 1, looks very similar. Okay, mate, no worries, no rush. Old Hannah's just sitting there netting away, I expect, or sewing, or whatever she's up to. Beautiful little scenery along here. If I could take a I could take a screenshot while we're driving. It's risky. There we go. A risky screenshot. We'll see what that one turned out like later on. Again, I'll be posting all those all the pictures I've taken up on Late Gamers. Again, guys, if you're watching in the archive, watching now, and you don't know what Late Gamers is, I have said this one earlier, and again, if you're watching in the archives, you can hear me say it again. But oh my, it was going green anyway. Late Gamers is like a bit like a version of Facebook, set for gamers. If you're into gaming and want to meet like-minded people, feel free to go over to Late Gamers. You'll see the link in the description, it's down below, and you'll see it in my top right-hand corner of my main page there. A little button you can click on. It should take you to Late Gamers directly. Ah, talking of Late Gamers, the man himself, Sinky, he'll be back in a minute. When he gets back, I'll ask him the question. Gift box is nice. What, do you just like use a cardboard box and then just sew something around it, or use wooden box or something like that? Was it wicker? That must take some skill, wicker work. I've seen someone make a wicker chair. That looked intensive. Easy. I've gotten a button to bring the blinds down a bit. No. No, it's one of them. No, it's that one. I think the light's gone green. There we go. That brings some of the light down. It's gone green now. We need to be in that lane, don't we? Ah. Sorry about that. Mouse clicked off the screen for some bizarre reason. Yeah. Paper, nice. You know, that's environmentally friendly as well. You know, because again, this is hard reality. No one keeps their gift boxes for long. They just once they've opened up whatever goodies are inside, they might keep it if it's nice for a few months, and then it just ends up in a bin or in a skip. At least if it's paper, it's going to be easily recyclable. Not that I'm saying that they're going to be throwing your stuff away, Hannah, you know what I mean. It's like when you get a when you get a birthday card, you know, you normally put it on your shelf for a few days, like takes pride of place, and then after about 2 or 3, 4 days, maybe a week, you think, right, okay, that's just cluttering up on the shelf now, or collecting dust. Some people keep them for like ages, years, I know that. I did for a while, but then they just start taking up like drawer space and stuff like that. When you're looking for something else more important, it's like, oh, give you know, birthday cards, da 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 da. Have a memory, and then keep on looking for your paperwork you were looking for. Warp speed, Captain! Warp speed! Do you paint them, or... Welcome back, Sinky. Now, before I forget, did you get my message about late gamers earlier? About the fact that I couldn't take part in any polls or anything? Every time I look at a poll, it just sits there and goes, "You do not have permission." Poor old Sinky's getting his ear collared. It's like, yeah, late gamers is broken. It's not working for me, Sinky. But the clanky wheels back. Super zoom. I don't see anyone actually doing that. It's like putting a pair of binoculars on. Yeah. Some people don't like that aspect. I can see why people would why you'd need it in some aspects of the game. You would be able to sort of squint and sort of adjust your focus, but I don't think it's that point. Oh, nice. Yeah, good idea, Hannah. That is a good idea. Yeah, Mr. Santa Claus would definitely take them off your hands, I expect. No, I can't even get any polls, Sinky. No, none whatsoever. I can't even enter my own polls or edit my own polls. Every poll on there just says you do not have permission. Everything, including my own ones. It just goes, nope, you don't have permission. I noticed the other day with Farmer Jeff's poll. I went to go and take part in it. It just says you don't have permission. I was like, okay, maybe he just blocked me or whatever from taking part. But then when I noticed the other polls were saying the same thing, even my own, I was like, that's bizarre. I hope this loot 2 ain't crashed. I really do. Otherwise we're going to have to take a bit of a scenic route around them. Nope, they're moving. Come on, guys, move faster. That's it. Put some lead on it. Da-da-da. slow up because I'm not. Otherwise, I won't be maintaining my safe distance. Ouch. It's definitely bumpy on that side of the road. Definitely bumpy that side of the road. I'm speeding
Ist der
again.
Fahrer auf dem Gaspedal eingeschlafen?
Eingeschlafen? Oh, I've just got gatzowed. Really? Was that a Blauser or whatever they say it is? Blitzer, that's it, Blitzer. Okay, no worries mate, it's the same. I've just clocked it. Look. This might be our last stop, you know. Making good time. I don't think I'm going to get across the whole map though, around the map, but we are at least checking off quite a few cities. And we can check up on the status of where I am in the world on the world standings. It was at 706 last time I looked. I can't remember. You thinking about putting into the Kickstarter campaign then, Sinky, or you kind of put off by it? I am, and I am, because you know, how many pounds is that going to be? It's not going to be roughly much little. I'll give it a try as soon as I've finished the stream. I'll jump onto Late Gamers and see if I can jump into it. I'll let you know. I'll go, Sinky! Why have you banned me from Late Gamers? He's like, no, I didn't ban you. Oh yeah, so you've already funded towards it. Yeah, you see, again, I'm on the fence of where I should do, I shouldn't. Because, you know, although it's not massive amount of money to be losing, is it 27 euros or whatever? It's going to be roughly about 25, 26 quid, maybe a bit more. You know, if it does go belly up, whoa, potentially 27 quid lost. Don't know if we need those lights on now. Just leave them on sides. See, the light effects are pretty cool. Look at that. That's something my hat goes off to. That looks pretty legit, that light. Way it bleeds through the trees. Have you made me admin then? Maybe that's what it is, because I've not been logging in as admin. I've just been logging in. Is that what I've got to do? Log in as admin? That's maybe the mystery. Maybe that's the mystery of it all. Be like, yeah, you dummy Kev, you need to log in as an admin. I saw myself more as an ambassador more than an admin, but I don't mind. Ambassador for late gamers. Yeah. Where's the champagne and the truffles, man? I can't do any no public relations at all. Don't know then. Maybe I banned myself from late gamers. Maybe that's what it is. I've inadvertently banned myself. Wouldn't surprise me. No, my luck. Almost past that lead red. Yeah, he said something about me being admin, and I clocked it, and I thought, well, maybe he's just saying that just to sort of big up the channel. He's late gamers a bit more, but it's just like, I didn't mind, but. I fell asleep then. I was looking at something else, not looking at the screen. Don't know how long that light had gone green for. Not that long, I hope. I just nodded off. It's like, brain just went do 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 do, like a little monkey just ringing a cymbal in my head. And that's all that's happening. If you get that reference, then shout it in the comments down below. Green light again. This is how I feel when Charlie did that massive long live stream. Was it 13-hour live stream? 13-hour live stream? How he managed it? Because after 2, I'm sort of like, my brain's starting to sort of like go blah 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 like that. I can play the game for hours, probably for, you know, at least 4 or 5 hours, but it's the recording aspect or the streaming aspect at the same time. You gotta remember, you got, you know, people potentially watching. You got to remember to talk to people and greet them and keep an eye on both the monitors and. I've seen some crazy streams though. There's like, what was I, when I was just browsing through the YouTube's little world, there's like this one with this barn with these horses in it. And I was like, really? Someone's doing a 24-hour stream of two ponies or whatever? And the one's the space station, yeah, well, out in space, planet Earth, and that was quite cool to watch that for about 10 minutes. I guess you could put that onto your TV. Okay, cool. Mr. Sinky's working on it. He's hacked into my account. No! No! I don't think there's any priority there. Oh wow! Where do I go now? Okay, we need to go this way. This looks like the airport to me. I could be wrong though. Which way do... Oh look, this is massive. Imagine this with all buses in it. This will look pretty epic once it's done. I don't know if I'm going the right way, guys. I hope I'm going the right way. Well, I'm going the way that thing told me to go, so I'll blame it if it's wrong as the vending machine. Yeep. We're on a dull side of the building. I preferred the other side.
Schnell und günstig Fernbusse sein können.
Well, I aim to please, madam. I aim to please. There we go. Open the doors, let them out. Turn the engine off. Turn the lights off. Jump out and let them grab their bags, because they're going to need them. And she's walking into the coach. And so, well, I know you love the bus so much, and I know you love travelling with me, but you won't know where we're going. If you need to be here, we won't be here for that long. Right, okay. Let's press Z, turn the light out. Let's press the right buttons and I've got to turn the ignition back on again. Turn that off. Turn that. Oh no, I did it back on again. Turn it off. Turn that off. Well, we'd be turning all this back on in a minute, so it's a bit academic, but might as well shut down the bus properly, just in case this logs me out. She's still in there. You can stay in there. She's going to be trapped in that coach. Trapped for a lifetime. Right. Log out of that room and see what our status is so far. Ticket sold. Stops completed. Contact with Central. Refueling. Run out of refueling. No, I must have went a bit too late or too early on one of them. Scheduled arrivals 4 out of 4. 3 out of 3. I think it's 100%. Radar control got hit by those. There, one accident. Pedestrians injured, none. Probably damaged, yep. Maintain driving time, yeah, 100%. Off-road now. That says that because we hit that corner and it said we were off the road when we weren't. Braking misbehaving 0. Steering misbehaviour 3 times, even though it's this cornering. Curbstones hit a curbstone. Speed limits maintained 94%. Safety distance broken 9 times. Ouch. Alright, continue. Right, let's quickly go to main menu quickly. See how we are doing on the weld time, or the welder stand-ins. See, I've now gone up to 559. Nice. Cool. Right, so I might, as I've only got like 10 minutes to the end of the stream. I don't think we're going to make that in time, so I'll make a quick route up from here. New route. No. I'll make a route from here to here. I don't know if we can complete it in 10 minutes. Name it number 77. Because why not? Save. Next. Oh, well, okay, mate. No worries. Well, you've noticed some sort of problem yourself as well, then, is there? Non-dynamic. Only problem is I'll probably use up all the time getting to the station. That's the case, that's the case. Wow. Okay. Well, if that's the bigger bus depot they're building us. Right. Fire it up. I'll skip checking the lights. Shut the door. Got to turn all them on. Might as well turn the two-tone horn on. Turn them on, turn them on, turn them on, turn them on, turn them on. Turn the air conditioning back on. 22.5. ABS must be on. Sign on. That should be it. Now, which way do we get out? Or which way do we need to go? Will this let us out? Well, good news. It's letting us out. Turn the side lights on. That road looks like it goes to nowhere. Oops. Quickly look at the map, consult the map where we need to be. Well, according to that, we need to turn left, so I'm turning left. Stop. Alright, okay. Cool. I banned myself, that's what it was. I banned myself from late gamers. Remember, guys, if you're watching in quiet, or don't forget to like. And if you're new to my channel, again guys, feel free to check my channel out, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and check out all my featured channels: Sinky, Charlie, TBF, you know, and some of the most regular subscribers, you know, they've also got channels of their own, like LNC and Mr. Big Hoss. So feel free to check them out. But I've got about 4 minutes left of the stream, so if you just jumped in, sorry guys, you're a bit late to the party, unfortunately. That's quite cool. I forgot to take a picture of that thing, didn't I? Okay. Take care, Hannah. I see it's gone past 8 already. I'll wrap up as soon as I've finished my stream. I'll come and join you in his stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your support as well. Been here all the time. Oh wow, this looks like a... Right. Now is this station again? Ah, we get to choose this station again. That's good. I'm going to take a quick picture of that while I can. If I can just drive a little bit forward. Try and get the whole thing in shot if I can. Feels like deja vu all over again. There's that vending machine again. One who's got one snacks are in there. Oh wow, look at this lot all waiting. Hi guys. You the ones that were on the bus earlier. Might have been, you never know. Right, park it up. Turn the engine off just quickly. Oh, open up the doors. I'll take a last... Actually, I want to quickly wander out here and take a... No, let's walk through a fence. I'll take a picture and then I'll leave the episode at that. Try and take a picture without my hair in shot. Blurry, sort of like advertising, well that's it. Cool. Right, I think I'll leave it at that, guys. Big thank you to everyone that stopped by, and especially big thank you to Hannah. She's been on her own for pretty much all the stream. Big thank you to everyone that's stopping in to the stream and saying hello. Hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, again guys, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this and anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy the stream and or anything else you've seen. Please don't forget to share, it helps me out a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta for now.